I'm back with the last peek at our 30-day business transformation program. If you missed the last few weeks of videos, go check all those out because I've been sharing sneak peeks into the classes in this program each week for 7 weeks now. Today, we're taking a look at the segment from the last module, number 7, Build Your Systems. So grab your free worksheet download in the description and take a peek. Certain goals. So the systems you'll create here for your finances and metrics aren't only a checklist process sort of thing, but also a scheduling plan. How often are you doing these things? On what days each week or month? That sort of stuff. So you can not only have a regular plan, but a regular schedule that you stick to so that you can ensure you're not falling behind on any of this. These systems are going to include bookkeeping entries, so when and how you enter your numbers into your spreadsheet or whatever format you like, or hand these over to your bookkeeper if you're delegating this out. Are you going to do this weekly, monthly, quarterly? What's your plan there? How will you keep track of your receipts? Do you keep an envelope in your purse for all physical receipts and an email folder for all digital receipts so that you can reference for bookkeeping entries? Then do you move them to an archive folder somewhere to save them, but clear them out so that you're not sifting through old receipts that you've already entered? Whatever works best for your brain and how you like to work, do that. The point is to have a system that helps you stay organized and on top of this so it doesn't become a mess and you lose track of any expenses. Next, taxes. How are you to file and pay those? How often? What programs or websites? What professionals will you use? All of that. Lay out the system for when and how you'll file and pay those taxes. If you have this plan in place, it's a lot harder for those taxes to sneak up on you. All right, these last few systems are kind of all lumped together. It's your KPI calculations, analysis, and goal setting. When and how do you take the time to work up those calculations? And along with that, your analysis of those numbers. How will you get these done and what do you do with that information? And that leads to your goal setting. Set some specific margins here on what goals will need to be set depending on the numbers that you have. Now these calculations, the analysis of those numbers, and the goal setting that you're doing are all part of an overall business review. So ideally, you'll do a basic review each month, but then more detailed reviews each quarter and definitely an annual review toward the end of the year. That means working through all your numbers for those time periods and setting goals for the next one. But beyond the numbers, it's also a good time each quarter and each year to analyze the business overall. This means taking a look at your business plan, including those long-term goals and that vision you came up with. Does it still fit? Has something changed so that vision needs to be tweaked a bit? Check your services and pricing. Do those still fit for you and your clients? Check that your branding is still on point or see if it needs to be fine-tuned a bit. These sorts of reviews allow you to stay on top of what's happening and therefore what you need to do moving forward. So don't forego these. Of all the systems we've talked about, these quarterly and annual reviews are an absolute must. All right. Thank you so much for watching today and for watching this whole series. If you want to sign up for the program and see more of what's included, I'll link that below. Be sure to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms, sign up for our emails, join our Facebook group, and keep an eye out for updates, business tips, free content, and all kinds of other goodies to help you grow your massage practice. See you next time.